Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name's Chelsea. You know that, I know that. But did you know that the Pearl Party people are coming for me? Is the plot twist I never saw coming, honestly. Now, if you did not know, I made a video about a month ago, probably by the time this is posted, like 2 months ago, regarding the TikTok, Facebook Pearl opening parties. Just like a reaction video or I don't know, just like an opinion piece, basically, saying how it's a scam, it's gambling, it's dumb, it's weird. Just like, what are you doing? Is the gist of what I said. And then one of you sent me a clip of one of the Pearl ladies talking on shucking things, which is just so gross. Talking about someone who made a video and who was just completely wrong and just could not be further from whatever, and how that person is just so unhappy, blah, blah, blah. Sounds like she's talking about me. I don't know if she's talking about me. She doesn't say my name. Doesn't really give that many like identifying factors or anything like that. And there are other people who have made videos about the Pearl party, Pearl opening thing being a scam, and also about how many times it is a multi-level marketing company. Now, this person specifically is in an MLM. It's the Pearl Time MLM. I believe that's the name of it. And, but there was someone else who made a video like right around the same, like a month ago as well, right around the same time that I made my video. And they have a way bigger following, so I'm pretty sure she's talking about that person instead and not me. So we're gonna watch this video. The person who sent me the clip, thank you. I actually was, because of that, I was like, oh, I want to see like what she's actually talking about. Like, let me see that full context, baby. So I went to the person's Facebook and found the live stream where she's talking about it. So we're just gonna react to it. I am gonna play it at 1.25 speed, or 1.5 speed actually, because she talks slow. She stops and talks to the person like behind the camera, which is weird. This is like a 2-person operation, which is strange. We are going to debunk, roast, all that.
This lady that always updates us every week and she's like, only have 2 more weeks or something like that.
I don't think that was Chelsea. Hey Kayla, hey Tara. I'm so sad the Green Goddess. No!
I know! I wanted to get one of those.
Did it sell out on this live?
I know. I don't know.
Julia. Riles. Hello, you guys.
And we're back.
So Samantha Davis, Rachel Perez, Bonnie LeBlanc, Jennifer Scott, Amber Baker, Valdez. Let me know if you guys are here, and we will get back to doing what we do. Edomus, hello. Hey, Kyra. So this one's actually 8 or 20 inches. I had an 18-inch chain, and it was like right here, and it kept getting stuck behind my shirt, so I changed it to a 20-inch chain. Bonnie is here. I bought a cup of the Energy. Yes.
Samantha Davis. Oh, what should we do to mark that they're here?
We can underline them, maybe, and then just and then we just click it to no underline and bold.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, Samantha. It was Samantha Davis that said she was here.
Rachel Perez.
And Bonnie. So
And
Samantha
Bonnie.
for sure is here.
I think she's on. Is she on Facebook? Yeah, she's on Facebook. Yeah.
Thank you, Kyra. Girl, how have you been? I feel like we haven't chatted in forever.
Rachel.
We've got to catch up, sister. All right, so Samantha, you got the gauge ring, a petite tray, the Stella. I think that's necklace
Bonnie.
plus 8 oyster openings. That's 4 total. No, you're good. 4 oyster openings total for Samantha. Hey, Tara, how are you, sister?
So one thing that I didn't really mention too much of, but y'all talked about in the comments of my, gross Pearl video, it's like gambling. So you're not going to know what you get. So they buy certain things and then whatever, you get like 1 Pearl opening or 1 opening. So she's about to pull out of this rusty, crusty bucket some dirty lambs that have been shipped to her. Prior to that, though, opened up, been unalived. I can't say the certain words. So they're made to be not alive. And then they have a pearl, whatever, shoved in them. And it might be a different color. It might be like, it's an unnatural color. They're typically not the best quality. And they have been shoved inside there. And then they close it back up and like glue it shut. So weird. So you don't know what you're getting. And a lot of times that's kind of like the like bath bomb ones, or like the candle MLM, where you get a candle and there could be a ring in it. There could be a diamond ring in it. And it's like, yeah, sure. Oh, that's so annoying. But it's that thing of like, oh my gosh, which one am I going to get? Which one am I going to get? Like, it's so exciting. So I understand if like that's like your guilty pleasure, whatever. Don't do that. It's gambling. That's what it is. Like, what if you don't get the one you want? We could equate it to like if there was a Pokemon card MLM. Now that I just said that, where do I join? But I mean, think about it. It's kind of like how that used to be back in the day. You would get a pack of Pokemon cards and you wouldn't know what was in them. And that was like the best part. Am I going to get the holographic Charizard? I don't know. Or am I just going to get another Caterpie?
Thank you, Julia. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Itch my eyeball good before I
121 days and that.
start stuffing into these oysters. Hi, Veronica. Wait, what happened?
Tabitha wrote on.
I don't know if you remember, but my daughter was born in the NICU. She was 22 weeks. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that she is finally home. Congratulations, honey. I cannot imagine the stress, heartache, anxiety of having a 22-weeker and being in the NICU that many days. Oh, God, love you.
What did you say, Teresa?
Hey, Shar, Nikki. Were you Jennifer Scott? We got it. Thank you so much. And we're back. We don't have the Edisons. I'm so sorry. Teresa, I see that one, honey.
She said, hello, my lady.
Hello. All right, so Samantha, here we go, girl. First one.
We should have a morning show, like a radio morning show.
Podcast.
Hello.
Podcast. Pearls tell all.
Oh my God. And we invite other
That is a 6.5 millimeter.
every week and do interviews.
We should invite the YouTube hater. Yeah. All right, here is number 2. She wouldn't show up. She didn't even respond to my Facebook message. All right, this one is a really pretty light blue for your second one. It's a 7 millimeter. Jamie, so click the link in my bio. It'll say, want to shuck and earn a buck. That'll take you to my Facebook group, which is called It's Pearl Time Waiting Room. And every time we have openings for people to come on board and become a shucker, we post in there. But recruitment, hiring, however you want to verb it, it is limited. So make sure you're in that group. And it posts all the details and everything.
So I don't think she's talking about me because I never received a Facebook message from anyone. Also, I do think it's interesting that like reach out to commentary channels and like, what do you expect is going to happen? If someone does like an expose on you or a deep dive on you, what do you think is going to happen? I mean, before someone makes like a video specifically on you, they should always reach out for comment. Always. I personally always do. For instance, tonight I have to reach out to Brittany Dawn. But just like for a statement, whatever. And the weird thing is that it didn't seem like that video that the other YouTuber made was specifically about this person. But of course, it, would be taken as such, and it would be taken personally by people who are in these MLMs.
All right, this one is a midnight blue dark pearl. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Molly. All right, this one is a 7 millimeter. Oh, Riley, thank you. I know. She's saying like this was a scam. Honey, sit down. Like, do you know what the definition of a scam is? It's basically when people take your money and they don't give you what you paid for. We don't do that here. You not only get what you paid for, but you're covered under a warranty, like all the things. So just sit down. All right, this is a beautiful yellow pearl. You love my videos. Thank you so much. This one's a 7 millimeter yellow. These are beautiful. So these go to Samantha Davis. She literally has no knowledge and saying you don't have to pay your employer. Okay, this is contract work. We have to send supplies for you guys to even do what we do. If anyone wanted to come on and we sent out the supplies, we would basically be running a charity, just giving free stuff away. There has to be some type of leverage, I guess. And it's the same thing as when you get hired and you have to buy uniforms. Like I was a nurse. I have to buy scrubs. Hospital don't buy me scrubs.
Yeah, so that's crazy. I just skimmed through that video real quickly. I'll link her channel down below. I thought it was funny. I thought it was cute. I like her commentary videos. I think she should do more of them. Basically, the girl said the same stuff that I do, like where these things come from, how it's, not great quality. She actually bought some of them though and was like talking about the rabbit hole and did like a live unshucking of it and showed like this is just a low quality, probably unnatural colored pearl just like shoved in here. Like that's all this is. This lady took like personal offense to that. She was not mentioned anywhere. She was not featured, nothing like that. So she's probably really going to love that I'm featuring her on my video. But yeah, it's weird when they're like, oh, well, you're scared of me because you didn't respond to my Facebook message. Who uses Facebook? Just because someone doesn't, like someone who is an influencer, someone who is a content creator, just because they don't respond to your message, 1, doesn't mean they're scared of you. 2, doesn't even mean they saw it. It's weird.
I gotta buy my own scrubs.
We only have guys right now 4 in the lineup. So the link is in her bio to order and you'll be open for very soon.
Only 4 people in line, you guys.
Right there, she was just talking about if you want to become a shucker, you have to join the Pearl Time Waiting Room Facebook group. And she was saying how recruitment in that space, whatever, is just like so limited. So you have to get in there. Is it limited? Probably not. If you had 1,000 people wanting to join right now, pretty sure you would let all of them join it eventually.
We post in there, but recruitment, hiring, however you want to verb it, it is limited. So make sure you're in that group and it posts all the details and everything. All right, this one is a midnight blue dark pearl. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Molly. All right, this one is a 7 millimeter. Oh, Riley, thank you. I know. She's saying like this was a scam. Honey, sit down. Like, do you know what the definition of a scam is? It's basically when people take your money and they don't give you what you paid for. We don't do that here.
Not necessarily. Yes, a multi-level marketing company, a company structured like that, is considered a scam when you are promised, you know, this type of opportunity, pay to be a part of it, and then what you were sold is not really the reality of what you're buying into. So I do know it's a scam, and so does that other girl because she's intelligent.
You not only get what you paid for, but you're covered under a warranty, like all the things.
Super vague MLM nonsense. That's what they do. This is just giving all types of MLM red flags. Like, you're covered under warranty. I mean, is that just the same as like how most MLMs are like, you get a 30-day money back guarantee and you get like what you pay for. So the starter kit, yeah, sure, you're paying for that. Can you guarantee they're going to be profitable? Can you guarantee that? No, you can't.
Sit down.
I've been sitting down.
You love my videos? Thank you so much. This one's a 7mm yellow. These are beautiful. So these go to Samantha Davis. She literally has no knowledge. And saying you don't have to pay your employer. Okay, this is contract work. We have to send supplies for you guys to even do what we do. If anyone wanted to come on and...
So yeah, I'm pretty sure she was talking about the other girl. But still, I'm going to stick up for that other girl because I don't think that this lady has received a lot of pushback in regards to this is a scam, you know, this is an MLM, because this is like an undercover MLM. You are recruiting. It is a multi-level marketing company. And then also in that video that this person is referencing and that I just skimmed through earlier, she does talk about W-2 work, like an actual job, which you can be a 1099 and still have an actual job. But she's talking about how, like, you shouldn't have to pay to work somewhere. Like, that's pay to play. Like, that's, again, another red flag. Like, don't do that. Do not do that. That's not smart. She's saying, but this is contract work. Like, yes, of course you have to pay for, like, us to send you stuff, which I'm sure it's overpriced anyways because they have to make a profit too. So why not just cut out the middleman and go straight to whatever wholesaler in China or wherever where you can buy these fake things and buy your own and then do your own shucking stuff. It's not that hard. It is a multi-level marketing company. Therefore, in my opinion, classified as a scam.
If anyone wanted to come on and we sent out the supplies, we would basically be running a charity, just giving free stuff away. There has to be some type of leverage, I guess.
There has to be some type of leverage. That's weird that she just phrased it like that. That would be like you going to work sales somewhere, then being like, okay, provide your own computer. What? No, even with remote positions, typically now, sure, you can use your own computer, but a lot of places will send you like the screens and your work laptop and like your docking station. Your employer should cover the cost of your supplies for you to literally do your job. Now, I understand with some, you know, serving jobs, a barista, so with some things, yeah, you have to, you know, buy non-slip shoes or something like that. Or a uniform. A lot of places you don't. But so, I mean, her argument either way is invalid.
The thing is, when you get hired and you have to buy uniforms. Like, I was a nurse. I have to buy scrubs. Hospital don't buy me scrubs. I gotta buy my own scrubs.
We only have guys right now 4 in the lineup. So the link is in her bio to order.
There are a lot of places that will reimburse you for that. But also, I mean, typically if you're a nurse, like you're gonna have your own scrubs. But like I said, there are a lot of places that will issue the scrubs and they'll either like take it out of your paycheck or just give them to you. Every place is different. Every employer is different. With this, you are not guaranteed income.
Bio to order and you'll be open for very soon.
Only 4 people in line, you guys. We can open for you tonight if you still want to open. All right, so Rachel Perez. My skin is peeling because I got crispy burnt and it's itchy. Okay, so Rachel Perez, you got a midi tray, hun. You get 3 oyster openings. Dig deep for Bonnie. You got it. The earrings, so these are the Sapphira earrings, and then this is like the Nell pendant, and it's on the website. All right, so there's, oh my gosh, you got a $10 gift card code, Rachel. You have to message me to get that, honey. All right, oh my gosh, you got another $10 gift card code. All right, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to do 5. We need 1 more. All right, so Rachel, excuse me, make sure you message me so I can send you your gift card code.
Keep the party going in a criminal justice system.
What do you do? Well, okay, so I worked as a registered nurse, and then I started doing pearls like 5 years ago, and it just was going so well, and so I haven't worked as a nurse since 2017. I've literally just been a professional shucker, so to speak.
I love it.
Pearl-based offenses. And these are preserved, if you guys are wondering, these are preserved in a diluted alcohol solution. There's no, like, I know the jazz word, you guys would love to think, not you guys, some people would love to believe that these are in like a formaldehyde solution. That is literally, could not be further from the truth. It's in a diluted alcohol solution. All right, this is a beautiful...
I feel like that's still not really good for your hands. Feel like that's not like super preserving. She'd be able to smell it if it was like formaldehyde versus a diluted alcohol, like an acetone situation, which I know that's different, but she could say whatever she wants because we're not smelling them. Either way, it's pointless. There's no point to it other than the presentation of it. And it's like, oh my God, it's so cool, but like, it's fake.
Beautiful, bright blue pearl, Rachel, for your first one. And this species of oysters, they're prolific breeders. There's nothing like harmful to the environment. Like these literally can be invasive in some cultures. All right, so 7mm beautiful blue. Gorgeous. Science queen. You guys want facts and knowledge.
Now I think what she's trying to overcome is the whole like animal just senseless cruelty. I don't know, it's still like kind of messed up and rude, you know, especially if you're just like you're not eating it. And I understand like they're already dead when she gets them. They're not alive. They are dead. It's just a show. It's glued shut. So rude and sad. You mean in some areas, not in a culture? That's kind of like in Florida, we have iguanas here, and iguanas are not native and they are an invasive species. And, which is really rude of them, they will eat turtle eggs and sometimes tortoise eggs as well. And we don't want that. So a while ago and still currently on, I think Key West, there's a bunch of them there. And in Key West, you can shoot them. Y'all, Florida's another country basically. And you can shoot them and, you know, kind of help out with keep this population of iguanas under control. Obviously they like cap it. They don't want you to like go crazy. They did that also in a few other areas of Florida too. But like, I don't know, like I'm not trying to do it. Now, if I like see one of them about to go eat a bunch of eggs, okay, sure. But like, I don't know. It's just like that doesn't justify like what you're like doing kind of. If it was for you to eat, okay, completely different. But there's no point of this. Like the oyster part of it actually serves no purpose.
Come ask me. If you want straight up ignorance, also go watch that. Also come ask me. Because that one girl, she literally needed some education. And what were the Christmas lights on her wall? Like, stop. All right, 7mm.
Angela Ever, I got your new order. Thank you.
Okay, so she said, and what were the Christmas lights on her wall? So she's clearly talking about the other girl. But I'm going to stick up for her. However, it's just interesting that this person is saying, if you want ignorance, go to her channel. If you want facts, come to me. And it's like, girl, if what you're doing is right, if there's nothing wrong with it, it should be able to stand up to scrutiny. Also, yeah, what she did share facts. She also shared her opinion and talked about how freaking weird it was. It doesn't mean she's ignorant. And yes, multi-level marketing companies are extremely unethical. History and a lot of studies and anecdotal evidence have shown that. So it's just weird that it's like, again, great example of information control in regards to like the bite model. But information control, how she's like, if you want ignorance, go to her. If you want facts and information, come to me. And it's like, why are you trying to control where I go? Why can't I just look it up? Why are you saying that the only person I can talk to is you? Always keep an open mind, see both sides.
7mm.
Angela Ever, I got your new order. Thank you.
Brenda, welcome, honey.
Where's Wheeler?
All right, this is a really pretty, like, berry color. Gorgeous. I know, I couldn't watch. She lost me at 2 minutes, but I was in it, so I had to watch. Like, oh, could not be less interesting. Okay.
All right, so she keeps making these, like, under her breath comments. And, yeah, I watched it for, like, 2 minutes. She couldn't keep my attention, so she lost me after 2 minutes. So you didn't even watch the video. So how do you even know what she said in it? You don't. So you can't say that what she's saying is wrong because you don't know what she said in it. She said if you want facts, go to her. And if you want ignorance, go to Echo Gillette. But it sounds like if you want ignorance, go to this girl.
7mm, like a berry color. Does it hurt your hands after a while? Surprisingly, no.
Chastity.
It doesn't.
Holly me.
Not even the Christmas lights on my wall. Girl, I'm sure they were more tastefully done than the video that I saw. It was awkward.
Hi, Barbara.
Like, if they're up in the corner and they're tight and they're tacked in perfectly, girl, sis, go off. But if they're just, like, slumpy dumpy hanging on her wall.
It's so funny that, you know, it sounds like the only thing she can come at this person for or insult her for, because Echo Gillette does make good content. She has a good following. She, you know, she gets those views and that engagement, girl. Did I just sound like Rich Lux? I think I did. She can't come for her for anything else. So she's like, oh, the Christmas lights are embarrassing behind you. And then someone watching this girl's video was like, you have Christmas lights behind you. And oh, well, they're just slumpy dumpy. Like, it doesn't look good. Who cares? Like, her background does not look bad, and it didn't look bad in that video. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what a great way to show that you have absolutely nothing of value to say to someone, or in an argument, or in a conversation at all.
I do. Oh my gosh. Calling out everybody with Christmas lights.
All right, that is a 7mm really light yellow. Hey, Angela. Are these sustainably sourced? They are sustainable because, again, these are prolific breeders. Again, in some cultures, they are considered invasive. So yes, it is absolutely sustainable.
Ooh, yes. Hi, Lacey.
Are these sustainably sourced? It's like she's getting a lot of things mixed up. So just because something is a prolific breeder and they're invasive in some cultures, that doesn't make sense. Some groups of people think that they are invasive and others don't. In regards to if something is invasive, it means it's invading an area. Like, for instance, one of my favorite trees is invasive, the banyan tree.
This is a beautiful peacock black pearl. Millimeter, your earrings are
Prolific.
7.5. They are 7.5, but you could do any size in these ones, honestly. All right, so 7mm, beautiful peacock black pearl. You guys look at this one. Thank you so much, you guys, for the follows. We do ship worldwide, yes. What video? I'm not going to say the name, and I'm not going to acknowledge this person, but just know that there was a very ignorant YouTube video that was posted literally a month ago. I didn't even know about it until one of my followers told me. But the girl, like, she makes her following off bashing other people, and I don't like that. I think that is just morally wrong, and she has some deep-rooted anger issues she needs to work through, because it's sad. You don't know.
So this is the reason why I thought it was about me, because Echo Gillette doesn't do that. Like, yeah, she does like other commentary, but she doesn't like do really like anti-scam videos, I don't think, at least. Like I watched this and then I was like, wait, what? Like, was there someone else when she said the Christmas light thing? And I was like, what the? So I went and looked and she said it was a month ago. And I was like, okay, mine was a month ago. And then I looked at her past videos over the past year. None of them, like all of them are like art videos. Like, I guess like art commentary or things like that, right? I don't, like, that's why I think she's talking about me. Maybe she watched 2 videos and she's talking about both of us. And of course, I haven't built my channel on hate and anger, obviously. But if you were looking at our 2 channels together and you were going to guess, like, okay, which one is she talking about? You'd probably be like, oh, Chelsea, because it's all anti-scam commentary, like stuff like that. You know, I talk about people, I talk about their actions, I talk about companies, I talk about stuff like that. It was just very confusing. But then also to be like, this person has deep-rooted anger issues. Have I ever seemed angry in a video? No, I don't. I really, in my personal life as well, I don't really get angry. I don't.
Your vibe attracts your tribe, okay, guys?
Cool.
Your vibe attracts your tribe. And when your tribe is literally followers of people that enjoy listening to you bash and trash talk other people, that's not my vibe, and that's not what I want my tribe to be. My tribe is you guys. We're here, we're having fun, we're shucking oysters, we're discovering beautiful pearls. This is wholesome. We do special things for each other, and I love that. That feeds my soul. Like, being so toxic and so miserable where your platform is literally generated from spewing hatred, I'm sorry, that's not me. I don't want to be a part of that, and it doesn't even deserve a response from me, to be honest. So
it doesn't deserve a response from me after you've talked about it for 5 minutes. Like, girl, what? So weird. But yeah, the whole like spewing hatred and being so toxic, and you've built your platform off of ripping people apart. And it's like, oh my God. People who are now going to look into it are going to already have it in their head of, this person's vile, disgusting. The people who watch their videos are so hateful, and they're hateful, and they have deep-rooted anger problems. And then you come to my channel and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And like making fun of myself and like talking about the flying spaghetti monster and like laughing and telling you to not to say that says stay sploy. Like, what?
It's dead. Dead at the door. And I will say some prayers for her. All right, so this is for Bonnie LeBlanc.
Thanks for the prayers. I don't necessarily need them or want them because I feel like they're not going to be genuine. But yeah, sure. If you want to give me prayers, that's awesome. I love that for me. I'll take all the prayers. But as you can see, she's just going and going and going, taking out her vacuum sealed, alcohol soaked, already not alive. I was about to say lobsters, oysters that have that in them. A lot of these, I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure I'm probably saying it wrong, but a lot of these Akoya oysters, which is what these are from Japan. Oh, and then some of them say that they're freshwater. I don't like how she just like grazed over that and was like, yeah, uh-huh.
Here is your pearl. You guys, your comments are going by so fast. I love you guys. Thank you so much for feeding the positivity. That's all what I'm about. I love it. I hate acknowledging, literally, like, I feel like I have anxiety right now, like, because I just hate that energy, that low vibration stuff just completely disaligns me and completely disshovels my whole vibe I have. So, bless and release the low vibrations. All right, so this is a gorgeous dark purple pearl.
Low vibrations, low energy stuff. Girl, what? Someone disagreeing with you. Someone, and it wasn't even with her. Like, I mean, who knows? Maybe she did start this MLM. If so, that's embarrassing.
Oh, Chastity, you are so sweet. Thank you, honey. It is an 8mm. 8mm, beautiful, like dark purple.
Dark purple.
Let me share. What is my nail color? Oh my gosh. Kimberly, do you remember it? It's by D&D. It's a gel polish. It's literally, I got it at the nail salon, but we found it. I want to say it was like called Orchid or something. It was like a flower name. And then my lipstick is called Bite O Georgia by MAC Cosmetics. MAC Cosmetics. All right, Bonnie, thank you so much for your order, honey. And then Jennifer Scott, you are next. She's playing Deal or No Deal. She got an oyster opening and a sunflower ring. So Jennifer Scott.
The link to order is in her bio, and the oyster openings come separate from the jewelry.
Oh, so Geranium. Geranium is the nail polish color. It's by D&D.
So one thing that I do want to mention as well is that this can become addicting. Such a big red flag about this. Like, why can't you just buy the jewelry with the pearl already on it? Why? Because then they wouldn't sell anything. It's the whole show, the whole facade where, oh my gosh, you got this, and oh my god, you got this. Like, it's like how people can get addicted to like like playing the lottery or just gambling in general. You know, it's that excitement of, you know, coming back each time and them saying your name and all that. But you are absolutely wasting your money. And listen, I'm not going to tell you how to deal with your finances. If you got money to throw away and that's exciting for you, go for it. However, I wouldn't want to do that. Then again, I did spend like a good amount of money on a mobile game earlier this year. Merge Mansion got me. But yeah, I don't think you should be wasting money on this because it's, like I said, a complete waste of money. All right, y'all, I just skimmed through the rest of the 2 hour and 45 minutes live stream that she did. It's exhausting and just overall not good. I know it was a little bit strange of a video, but I wanted to show again how just truly like unhinged that type of reaction is when someone is talking about the company that you work for or like the not even industry that you're in, but it would be like me getting personally upset and talking to my followers about someone completely different doing a video on another commentary channel. So that's what I like to call a guilty conscience, because that's what it sounds like she has, because she's applying it to herself. Maybe she feels guilty. I don't know. Not making any accusations here. Can very well be considered gambling. It is a waste of money. It's a waste of time. The verdict is still out if it is ethically and like sustainably sourced. I don't think it is. Weird that her answer to that was like, yeah, well, they're invasive. So, you know, it's like that doesn't mean anything. That wasn't the question. Shouldn't ask if there's a good reason for, you know, offing them. Anyways, have a great day, night, weekend whenever you're watching. Please don't fall for this scam. Please look out for red flags. Please look out for, you know, that type of language. If something's too good to be true, it most likely is. And watch out for your friends. Don't let them get scammed either. So stay spicy. Stay assertive. You're amazing. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.